I was trying to get into the Joy Taylor topic with a clip to play for context for the audience, but while Mel was searching for the clip, she was looking at food. So Amani found the clip.
It's easy to get distracted.
If you had to guess who found the clip while she was looking for food.
Puppies.
Squirrel.
What was I looking at? Oh, fuck.
Got distracted.
But bring it in, because I'm not familiar.
Okay, so Joy Taylor and Taylor Rooks, their podcast.
Yes.
They were having...
Friends of the show.
Friends of the show, yes. I don't think I've actually met either one of them. Just saying. Okay, anyways, I digress.
Yeah, she's
Joy. Where that came from, Mel?
Yo, Mel is the
Where that
greatest,
came
yo,
from?
swear to God.
Where that came from, Mel?
I was just saying I would like to meet the ladies one day. That's my point.
Got it.
Anyways, so it seems like if
That's
you're just
different from, but go ahead.
it seems like if you're just going to
Or is it?
Are you guys
No, yeah, we're done.
Yeah?
We're done.
Okay.
We're
All
sorry.
right. So it looks like Joy Taylor's going off on a tangent, and it seems like what she's talking about, to me, it seems like she ran into somebody, a woman who clutched her man closely, and she's basically trying to say, look, girl, I do not want your man. I am just being friendly. Don't misconstrue.
Well, she's also talking about men, too, who also
misconstrue
just her being
friendliness.
friendly and just having conversation.
Yeah.
Like, the man who says, oh, well, let me go ahead and get back to my girl because I don't want her to think anything. And she's kind of like, well, nigga, why would your girl think anything if I'm just here having a conversation with you? I don't like you. I'm not flirting with you just by having a conversation. So she was talking about the frustrations of having to deal with that on a regular basis, being a pretty woman.
Yes.
That's why I brought my girl with me to meet Joy Taylor. There's no ideas with me. I'm a little piece, too. I feel a little bit.
Yeah, but she's speaking. Yeah, she's speaking.
I feel a little bit.
Okay, so she's speaking your language.
Bitches,
All right.
Bitches be wanting me. And they'll try to fucking maneuver their way inside the...
Well, her point is against that. Her point is, I don't want your nigga. Like, you
yeah, no, that'd be my point too. I don't want your hoes.
It's a security thing.
Let me play the clip that I have, 223.
Being single is French toast.
Hey, this is why we can't have nice things. Stop it. I was just talking to you. We were having a lovely, normal human conversation. And now you have to make it weird. Why don't your girlfriend be upset? You want me, honey. That is why you feel this way. You being attracted to me is not my responsibility. Now you have to make me mad. Who is flirting with you, sir? She has nothing to worry about. Bring her over here so I can count the ways in which she has nothing to worry about. I know you have this experience.
I think what happens is that when an attractive person or someone that you deem to be attractive is being nice to you and just engaging in conversation, people maybe take it as flirting because in their head, they maybe want it to be flirting. But that isn't like anything that you're doing, right? I think I saw someone say once, like, I'm not flirting with you. I'm just nice and you think I'm attractive.
And I definitely think there's some truth in it.
Yep. Yeah.
Because that's homeboy, one of these reactor dudes.
Yeah,
Shout out to him. Thanks. That's why we don't watch things in full.
That's a good one. I think the both parts are true. I think that I think what happens that honestly, I can't speak for women because I'm not a woman, but I think women get hit on so much that if a dude really does engage them, I told the story here before. I got mad. I was in the supermarket and I was looking for the coolers, like that store ice and shit for an event. And I'm talking to this girl, I'm like, pardon me. And yo, she thought I was trying to holler. She had a fat ass, but her face
you're not into that.
No, but her face looked like Marmaduke, right? And I'm like, excuse me. And she turned around with the attitude, like, yes, what? And I'm like, ma'am, could you tell me where the coolers are? You guys usually sell them, and they're usually in this aisle. She's like, and caught herself because I'm being mean, thinking that a nigga trying to holler. Right. But I was really looking for assistance. You wouldn't shop right, mama. You can't get me. But it was just like, yo, dog.
Shit. You wouldn't date the taxi driver, the bus driver?
Of course I would.
But you wouldn't date the ShopRite girl.
It was a joke. Of course I would.
And it was funny, but I had to turn it up.
It was. Yeah, I know. It's typical.
It's typical. Bitch, why you couldn't find a better supermarket to work at? ShopRite.
Path Market's over. Keyful or something.
Wegmans. Yeah, it's a Wegmans.
Walmart's. Bitch, Rouse. I ain't doing ShopRite, but I'll do a supermarket.
Nah, I was playing.
Key food over ShopRite?
Key food over
Key
ShopRite.
food got nice a little bit.
Yes, Key stepped it up.
Key food got nice. They found investors.
Mel, Key food stepped it up.
building was better every
Yes.
Because that Key food that was by Parks, that was Key food.
C-Town.
No.
That's nice now.
C-Town got nice too on the low.
C-Town got
There's
nice.
a key food bar over there too.
There's a Key Food that's nice.
ShopRite is like the white people's fine fare.
Yo, stop. Yo.
Okay, so he's in ShopRite.
Yo, but no.
The girl looks
so
like Marmaduke
for
with
women,
a fat ass.
For women,
Go on.
That's hate.
most men are
Yeah, she
really,
hates
a lot of niggas are really trying to bag.
They are. Yeah.
So
So
I
much
feel how they
tension
would
up
be
here.
defensive,
I say it too.
or they would, you know what I'm saying? Immediately just come to
Try
the
to shoot some
assumption
shit down.
that somebody trying
If you are an
trying to fuck
attractive
with you.
woman and that's you seem to be having that acquaintance all the time, it's easy to assume that most of these guys are thinking that this is happening and it's really not happening.
Here's my problem with that, though, and I'm gonna tell you this: a lot of women that are attractive, they get a thrill out of being flirtatious in conversation.
That's true too.
That's true.
So,
too.
and then they try to throw this wrench, like, oh, you just they try
Don't
to play
nobody want
victim.
your man after you was just kinda
you know what you're
borderline
doing.
flirting.
If you have a conversation, keep it strictly platonic. You know, if you start laughing and touching or doing little subtle things and then say, I'm just having a conversation, this is who I am.
You hit me. He hit me with the touch laugh. I dare you.
There is also like,
Come on, Parks.
There is also like harmless flirting too. That's another layer.
Oh, that's
Yes.
another hill I like to die
Piggity,
on.
what is harmless flirting?
Yeah, you wild.
I love that.
I never heard that
Listen
before.
to
There's
this.
a
all
lot
just-
of women that
Some
do
people are just flirtatious.
Yeah, some people flirtatious.
Naturally. They
So,
can't. They
but
can't
then you
help it.
can't play victim, or you can't get mad,
can't get mad
when
when
a nigga is feeding into your flirtatious
That's
ways.
true.
Or
He's right.
I'm with you. Or there's
it's
a
a
thing where,
trap.
or I'm with you where women think, well, if
Every
I'm just
nigga-
harmlessly flirting, why can't you just do the same and just leave it there?
That's true.
Women think that?
He's right. Women do feel like that.
100%.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
100%.
Not to
married.
mansplain for them. And we sound like The View.
You think that's nuts?
Have you
What?
harmless? Okay, sorry.
Like if somebody's just casually, harmlessly, quote unquote, flirting, the other person don't know you. They don't know that you're flirtatious.
Exactly.
They think you pushing.
Yeah, well,
They think you throwing out signals for me to catch.
Well, that's what that text. That's when you learn, when you send the text, when you leave, when you separate,
And get no
Yeah,
response.
and you
get
get
the
no
dub, or you get the boy.
That's when you-
what? Just play.
Yeah, that's when you always harmless.
No, I'm busy.
flirting.
Actually, I'm with my girlfriend. It's my girlfriend's birthday. She, the bitch start thinking of anything she got to do. I do have to vacuum. I can't stay. I got to walk my
I gotta
dog.
feed my goldfish.
My
Yeah.
dog. Yeah. I have a pet turtle.
I gotta go walk my cat. You
Yeah.
know what? So when it comes to like harmless flirting, you just have to know that the person across from you has the same level of finesse and understanding that you do. You know what I mean? And that's not always easy to figure out. So I'm erring on the side of caution. I do not want to throw out signals that I don't want reciprocated, because that is a headache. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what happened to Joy, but she came in guns blazing.
Let me ask you-
So it seemed like something, made her
It's a
go
pattern.
off.
And I love how Taylor looks anytime she does that. Taylor always look like, you better fuck money up for me, girl.
Off camera, Mel, you said that she can only talk like that because she's a beautiful woman. She looks good.
You be paraphrasing all the.
No, but I'm
what
saying-
the-
Well, if you would talk, you wouldn't have to.
You know what? I'm gonna separate the two of you. Okay, I,
was
have
shocked,
not
but
fucking.
I
looked
just
at this.
separated us for almost a month.
I
You
know.
want more
And
separation?
I feel like
Yo, Mel, because I was shocked when I'm like, okay, so because she's a beautiful woman, she can say that bullshit? And you was like, yes, you stood on it. And then I asked Corey. Corey agreed.
So you do understand pretty
Even
privilege.
Joe came in here and said,
I have never, ever, ever acted like I did not understand pretty privilege,
Yeah,
and I
that's
know
That's
that
true.
you're
She
not
embraced it.
motherfucking talking because you know it very well
I'm
too.
not shooting at
He
you.
embraced
oh, you
it.
calling him handsome privilege.
He embraced
Yes,
it.
yes.
I'm not shooting at you.
Okay.
Yo,
Don't get
dog,
mad.
why you
Don't get mad. He had it
defensive?
first,
I'm
nigga.
I'm not shooting at you.
He had it first.
Who is?
He had it first. Don't get mad, nigga. You listen to the bar. This nigga is stupid. Jerk wings.
I'm gonna be single forever. I'm going to be single forever. Okay, go on.
Are you and Ish the only two up here that have pretty privilege?
No,
No.
not even a little bit.
No.
Not even a little bit. Everybody here. Everybody here has a certain level of privilege.
That wasn't my question.
Yeah.
I know everybody up here has privilege.
Yes.
Who up here has pretty privilege? Is it only you and Ish?
No, it's not.
It's like three niggas up
That's
here,
it.
right?
I ain't gonna push this.
It's like
That's
three
it.
people,
She
three of
answered
y'all
my
up here to
question.
have it, right?
I
Look
did
at
not
him.
put in the
Look
bucket.
at him
No.
now.
Can't stop.
Don't try
yo.
and bucket him.
Cannot stop.
Don't try and hem me up.
Yo, you in
Messy ass
trouble.
nigga.
You're in trouble, making. You are disgusting, yo.